Yeah, I'm sure.
So we are good to go. You can start your presentation. All the best, guys.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I,
Good evening.
Kaushik, Divyansh, and Divya are here to present our PPT on the strategies of for the five stocks which we have been taken. First of all, I would like to thank Key for extending the life project opportunity to all of us. And through this journey, we have learned a plethora of things like the algo trading and the fundamental and the technical analysis. It has been an enriching experience for all three of us. Now, Divyansh will take it over.
Okay, can you put it on the presentation mode, please?
Yeah, just a second. I did that, but it's not presenting that screen. I'll share again.
क्यों क्या हुआ वो presentation वाला icon है, you can press that, no?
Share the entire screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have selected these five stocks specifically because we wanted to work upon the stocks in banking sector as they are largely affected by fundamentals. As in, when we get some news about the banking sector, all the shares of this sector move in same direction, where we don't find any need to look upon them separately using the indicators, and they follow the same uptrend and downtrend, working on the fundamentals. And we have also selected Tata Motors and Cipla apart from banking sector to avoid monotony. And these shares are highly volatile. We found them highly volatile and follow regular uptrends and downtrends. So we could have a good indicator study upon them.
So we made several strategies to study the performance of these in performance of several indicators on these stocks. Some common basics for which we took for all indicators are that all of these are tested on 15 minutes time interval in intraday strategies. The quantity has been taken 100 irrespective of the price of the stock, and the backtest is performed for the duration of 27th April 2021 to 26th June 2021. That is for 3 months, and the trade time is taken at from 9:30 to 3:15, ignoring the first 15 and last 15 minutes of the trading time. The stop loss for all strategies is taken at 1%, and take profit is taken at 2%. So the first strategy we took was a DI along with ADX. So here, if we the strategy according to the strategy, we buy when the DI crosses plus TI line crosses over minus TI line and ADX is above 20, and it sells when plus TI line crosses below minus DI line and ADX is above 20. The following is the backtest result for the strategy, and here we can see that it was quite efficient on Axis Bank, Tata Steel and IndusInd Bank, but was not as efficient on HDFC Bank and even gave a loss on Cipla. The values for Sharpe ratio are below the expected value, but it was for most of the strategies that in intraday Sharpe value did not give enough values. The other factors were in support for Axis Bank. However, in HDFC Bank and IndusInd Bank, the SQN value was also below 1, which states that the strategy might not be as successful in the future as it has been. The second strategy we used was simple moving average strategy, taking the simple moving average of the past 14 candles and taking the crossing of past simple moving average of past 14 days of the past 14 candles with the closing price of the candle. Uh, so the strategy will automatically buy when the moving average crosses below the closing price, and will automatically sell when the moving average crosses above the closing price. Yeah, so the following is the backtest result for the simple moving average strategy, and it was quite efficient on Axis Bank. However, on HDFC Bank and IndusInd Bank, it did show profit, but not enough to be a successful strategy. Since after brokerage cost and all, it won't give much of profit. For Tata Steel and Cipla, it went into loss. The values for Sharpe ratio here too are not sufficient, but that is with all the strategies. The SQN value was sufficient enough for Axis Bank to be considered a good strategy, but all the others showed less than the required value. The third strategy was EMA along with ADX. So in this strategy, we buy when EMA 13 crosses above EMA 21 and ADX is higher than 20, and sell when EMA 13 crosses below the EMA 21 and ADX is above 20. In this strategy was quite successful in Tata Steel, giving a profit of 11.55% before tax and charges. and it was also quite successful in IndusInd Bank. However, in Axis Bank, HDFC, and Cipla, it did not work out and would give a loss after taxes and charges. So for Tata Steel and IndusInd Bank, the values for SQN and VWR were good enough to be considered a good strategy. But for Axis Bank, they were not sufficient. So it's probably not a good strategy for Axis Bank. The fourth strategy we used was moving average, crossing the closing price, where 14 candles moving average crosses below closing price, we buy, and when the moving average of the past 14 days crosses above closing price, we sell. The following is the backtest result for the same, and this strategy was quite successful on HDFC Bank, giving a profit of 8.25%, and on Tata Steel. However, it gave great losses for Axis Bank, Zipline, and IndusInd Bank. For Tata Steel and HDFC Bank, this strategy can be considered since the SQN value and VWR value are sufficient. For Tata Steel, the SQN value is slightly lower, but the profit percentage is good enough. So it can be a risk if we want to, but it's not a short strategy. The fifth strategy and the final strategy we used was a combination of MACD and RSI. So we buy when MACD crosses above the MACD line, crosses above the MACD signal line, and RSI is in the bullish zone, that is higher than 50. And we sell when MACD line crosses below the MACD signal line and the RSI is lower than 50, that is in the bearish zone. So for this strategy, the results that came out are as follows. So this strategy gave quite good returns on Axis Bank and HDFC Bank, and an average return on Tata Steel, but showed a loss on IndusInd and Cipla. So this strategy was probably good for Axis Bank and HDFC Bank, as it has sufficient enough SQN and VWR, but the Sharpe ratio is low for all the strategies. So while making these strategies, we faced several challenges, and some challenges are stated as follows. The first challenge we faced was that the Sharpe ratio, VWR and SQN were not as reliable in the intraday or short term as they are in the long term, but we were studying for intraday, so these values did not give us good output of whether the strategy is good or not, especially the Sharpe ratio, which was consistently below 0.05. The trades were inversely proportional to the number of indicators we used. So the more indicators we applied, the less data we had to study. So we had to restrict ourselves to 2 indicators, because with 3 indicators, the number of trades for the past 3 months would be less than 10 mostly, and that would not give us a reliable data. And if we try to increase the trades by reducing the number of indicators, that is by using only a single indicator, that would not give us a proper that will not give us good signals for buy and sell, since we will totally be relying on a single indicator. Another problem we faced was that when used for different time frames, it showed different results. That is, there was no similarity in different time frames for each stock. And since the last problem we faced was since that it totally depends on the technical analysis and the fundamentals are not considered. Even after using the algo trading platform and setting the instructions for automatically trading, we still have to keep a constant watch and for the fundamentals, and close the strategies whenever we feel that the strategy might not work further, or change the strategy to a different one. So which would require us to still keep a watch, not as vigilant as we would have to do when we are manually trading, but still it would require us to sit for the whole day to keep a check on the fundamentals. Thank you for the time.
I would like you to go back to your challenges sheet, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, when you talk about no consideration for fundamentals, you understand you are trying to run a very short-term play, short-term strategies. Fundamentals are applicable for investment at the higher, longer duration. Okay. So, यहाँ पे अगर आप selection of stock would be more appropriate if you go by the momentum factors rather than going by the fundamental factors. Okay. And the different result, of course, every duration साल में 4 क्वार्टर्स हैं, आप ये रफली एस्टिमेट करके चलिए कि 4 साइकिल्स हैं, 4 बार स्टॉक अपना ट्रेंड चेंज करता है ऑन एन एवरेज. So आपके results different आएंगे. It's not necessary that one strategy, if it's working on the bull side, it's going to work on the bear side also, right? Or in the consolidation. So you
Ma'am,
will get different results. Yeah,
actually, by this point, we meant that if for 15 minutes candle it showed a different
yeah, of
strategies
course,
did not work,
that is
and
there.
for intraday for a daily different strategies were working. So we
Yeah.
had to test different strategies for different time frames.
Definitely, I was coming to that only. And
Yeah.
intraday, of course, it's just buy and sell, or you're booking the profits in the same duration. Okay, and delivery again, so many factors come into the picture. So they are going to be different. Third, secondly, you said trades inversely proportional to indicators. Of course, जितने ज़्यादा filters लगाते जाओगे उतना वो trade shuffle आपका filter down होता जाएगा ना. जो अगर एक इंडिकेटर लगा के आपको 50 ट्रेड मिल रहे हैं, वॉल्यूम ज्यादा हो रहा है, तो आप अगर 3 लगाओगे तो वहीं वो 10 हो जाएंगे या 5 हो जाएंगे या व्हाट्सएवर नंबर. ओके, just show me strategy 2 and strategy 4 जिसमें आपने एमए यूज किए हैं दोनों में.
I
Strategy 2 is
think we actually accidentally repeated the image for the same strategy, but the output
okay.
would be different because these are two different strategies. Let me check.
What are the conditions for both the strategies?
The conditions would be same because I did not use two moving average strategies. We did not use.
You're using moving averages 14 for both the strategies, right?
Yeah, I think we accidentally there's some fault during the presentation.
Okay.
This is for a different strategy. Let me check
Yeah.
with
Okay.
with the
You
platform.
can show it the backtesting result on the key platform.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I was noticing there were many trades in your strategies, but most of the trades are booking losses. Why is that so? Is the stop loss is a problem in your
The stop
strategy?
loss was kept at 1% since we were trading at 15 minutes candle, so I think that would have that shouldn't be a
Okay.
problem. But yeah, I noticed that in banking sectors only some strategies worked for some stocks. So each strategy was working on a couple of stocks, but it was showing huge losses on the other stocks. So they need to be studied further for which stocks they are applicable and for which they are not. Yeah,
So,
here are the
so
5 strategies that we use.
yeah, just a minute. So for this, what you have to do, you have to get down to universally applicable condition. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि आपने एक बार जो strategy बना लिया, you cannot change it. You can always change. You can play around with so many conditions. Similarly, with stop losses and profit booking ratios also, you need to play around. Maybe 1% stop loss is way too less for your strategy. This is the reason you are booking so many losses. आप चाहें 10 ट्रेड लीजिए, लेकिन उसमें अपने रिटर्न्स को बेटर बनाने के लिए आप प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज ज्यादा बनाएंगे ना, कि स्टॉप लॉस परसेंटेज ज्यादा बनाएंगे. जितने ज्यादा ट्रेड्स होंगे उतने ज्यादा ट्रांजैक्शन कॉस्ट होगी, right? To try to keep your trades low and play around with the condition so you get the maximum profits in your strategy. Okay, let's see strategy 2 and 4.
I think we missed MACD and we did MACD and ADX. We did DI and ADX, EMA
Okay.
ADX, MACD RSI 50. I need to check which one we missed. So the first strategy was DI ADX. Second is moving average. Third is EMA ADX. We missed one of these because these are 5 different strategies and we tested for all the 5. So
Okay.
I think we missed one of these MACD ADX and we missed, I guess.
Okay. So you can explain me the conditions over here.
Yeah, so in the strategy, for MACD ADX, we used we would buy when MACD was MACD MACD crossed above MACD signal line and ADX was higher than 20,
Hmm.
and we sell when MACD crosses lower than the MACD signal line
Hmm.
and ADX is higher than 23.
Okay.
So for
Backtested.
this is the backtest result,
Hmm.
and it was quite successful in HDFC and Tata Steel, uh, as it gave 8.25 and 7.55% profits in 3 months. but the SQN value was sufficient enough in HDFC Bank to be considered a viable strategy, but for Tata Steel, the SQN value was way too low to be considered a good strategy.
Okay, so
And
if you're saying this, so what category of stocks would you implement this strategy on? Is it going to be financial sector? Is it going to be any other sector, or mid caps, small caps, large caps, Nifty? किस पे लगाओगे ये strategy?
ma'am, I think considering the difference between these, the strategy was sufficient for HDFC Bank, but it was not good enough for the Axis Bank and IndusInd Bank.
That's what
So
I'm
we
asking.
cannot consider,
Uh,
yeah, we cannot consider it for a particular sector. But HDFC Bank has the highest market capitalization among the banking sector, and Tata Steel also has a very high market capitalization. So it can be possible that one large capitalization stocks, this strategy can be successful.
so Axis Bank is large cap.
No, HDFC Bank is large.
Axis is also large cap. So अगर ये strategy large cap के ऊपर लग रही है, तो Axis पे होनी चाहिए. Reliance पे try करके देखें इसको.
Let me try.
Symbols में add कीजिए. Nifty पे लगा लो. बैंक निफ्टी पे लगा. हाँ चलो.
1 or 2?
बैंक निफ्टी पे लगा लो. क्या रिजल्ट आ रहे हैं? रिलायंस पे काम कर रही है.
It is showing Bank Nifty के लिए I should increase the initial entry.
एक मिनट स्क्रॉल डाउन कर लो. उसको देख लेते हैं अभी बैंक निफ्टी को. रिलायंस में अब ये देखो, आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पे 97 ट्रेड्स हैं टोटल.
7 trades, yes.
विन्स आपके 47 हैं, लॉसेस आपके 50 हैं. दैट मीन आपका स्टॉप लॉस कंडीशन काम नहीं कर रहा है यहाँ पे. यू नीड टू चेंज इट. आइदर यू नीड टू हैव अ लार्जर स्टॉप लॉस लाइक 2% का, 8% का, या जो भी.
Yeah, I guess. And another problem I saw when opening this was I've applied trailing stop loss, so it would have hit
उसको ऑफ कर दो.
earlier.
उसको ऑफ
It
कर
would
दो.
have hit earlier, and I think I can increase the stop loss percentage to 2% and take profit to maybe
5% कर
3%.
लो. डबल तो करो एटलीस्ट.
And ये मैं increase करता हूँ.
रिलायंस पे अभी भी वही सिचुएशन है. यू नीड टू वर्क अराउंड द कंडीशंस. टाटा स्टील में बहुत सारे ट्रेड्स आए. मे बी एंट्री हम लोग, या हो सकता है कि हम लोग एंट्री ऊंचे पे जाके ले रहे हैं. राइट. हायर प्राइसेस पे एंट्री हो रही है, तो आप अपनी एंट्री कंडीशंस को भी मॉडिफाई कर सकते हो. जस्ट प्ले अराउंड. दिस इज अ गुड स्ट्रैटेजी. जस्ट प्ले अराउंड, जरूरी नहीं है कि जो बाय डिफॉल्ट वैल्यूज है आप उन्हीं को लेके चल रहे हो. आप और भी अपनी वैल्यूज ऐड कर सकते हो. एंड किया है आपने. ठीक है. और स्ट्रैटेजी 4 थी. ये स्ट्रैटेजी 4 है.
Yeah, this is strategy 4.
एंड 2 MA14 वाली.
Should I open in the key platform?
या अभी ऐसे ही बाय डिफॉल्ट रन करो उसको. ऐसे ही रन करो.
अभी ऐसी by default.
Again, see total trades. Work on your conditions. Total trades का नंबर था. ट्रेड्स कम लो, लेकिन विन रेशियो ज्यादा होनी चाहिए लॉसेस के कंपैरिजन. ओके. एंट्री एग्जिट सारे अपने मॉनिटर करो उसको. और फिर उसके बाद आप जब स्ट्रैटेजी डिफाइन करते हैं, यू नीड टू डिफाइन इट दैट इट कुड बी एप्लीकेबल ऑन अ बिग यूनिवर्स ऑफ स्टॉक्स. इट्स नॉट जस्ट 1 or 2 stocks. Okay, it should be applicable on one basket of stocks. So redefine your strategies and try to work on the conditions. जितने मर्जी टेस्ट कर सकते हो यार, कोई लिमिट थोड़ी है टेस्ट की. ओके.
Sure.
एनीथिंग एल्स?
Yeah, I guess not really. One thing that we faced was that Sharpe ratio was never giving enough value for any of the strategies I tried.
They won't.
And
They
the
won't.
maximum I reached was 0.06 or
Yeah, they
0.07.
won't. अभी strategy define करो. Let's just keep Sharpe ratio, VWR, and EQN aside for a while. Okay. So just get the better number of trades and then win and losses. Then we can discuss about the Sharpe ratio.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Fine. Thank you, guys.